All right, let's get into the song. First things first is the intro. So we're going to start here with the dreaded left hand. And I know the left hand is not always the fun one to do, but you got to get it right for the fun stuff to happen on the right hand. So here we go. We're going to do a D in our pinky and a D in our thumb, octave D, and then an A with our first finger there. And we are going to kind of roll this, just like that. And then we're going to come up at the end of that roll, and with our middle finger or our first finger, I use my middle one, you can use whatever you like, we're going to hit an F sharp. So it's going to sound something like this. Just roll it. D, A, D, F sharp. D, A, D, F sharp. And it's supposed to kind of, this rhythm right here. And you do that twice in a row. So now we're going to go to G, so octave G with a D here. And we're going to go G, D, G, B. I do it with my first finger. G, D, G, B. So it's going to sound just the same. You do that twice. So we're going to go D, do it twice. Now G, twice. I understand it may come a little bit slower and quicker for others. That's fine. Just keep on working on it. Get that left hand to where you don't even have to look at it. Now G. Okay, so that's the left hand. Now the right hand, the fun stuff. A and A for the first one. We were just playing D over that D chord, so we're going to play A and A and a C sharp here. And that may seem kind of weird to you because D and C sharp doesn't exactly go together, but it'll sound right in this context. So A, C sharp, A, and then D. So A, C sharp, A, then D. And you'll do that twice. You'll go. Here it is up speed. And then we're going to go to G. We're going to do that with octave Ds here, and actually an F sharp first. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to roll it down. D, F sharp, D, G. D, F sharp, D, G. So we're going to go. And do that twice like that. So both of them together, you do this twice first. D. Now G. And that's the right hand. And you'll repeat that twice, not only each one of these twice, but you'll repeat that whole thing of doing each one of them twice. So now we're going to put both hands together. So here it is. When you hit a note down here, you hit a note up here. So if you remember, so you're going to go, ooh, hopefully better than that. Every note. Go to G and do the same thing. We hit a note up here, we hit a note down here. So here it is up to speed. And then G. And then we're going to repeat it. And G. The song. And you can do those on whatever octave you like the sound of. If you want to do it down here. And do the next one up here. Or vice versa. I think on the demo track, I switched some octaves. So you can do it however. I don't recommend doing it way up here. Or like super down here. It just sounds like a little kid pounding on it. But anyway, that is the intro. All right, let's start the verse on this, and we're going to go ahead and just make it through the first verse and chorus. And basically, because this is kind of like a loop, a lot of the same things happen quite a bit in this song. That makes it easy to play, and so that'll be good. So if you're just starting out, that'll be real good for you. So we're gonna do an octave. First thing you need to know is the basic rhythm of this song. And so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to hit on the 1 and 2 of that with our right hand. We're gonna play a D like this with a D, E, and A. If you play your D like this, you can do that. This is the one with the F sharp in there instead of the E. That is fine. I choose to do this one. It's actually called like an D2 or D9 on a technical term. And if you don't understand that, that's perfectly fine. You can just follow this and just listen for what sounds right and what you like. So we're gonna start out with this rhythm. And I'm doing some bad form so you can see what I'm pressing down. Don't do that. Keep your hands and fingers up here. I'm just doing this so you can see throughout this video. So that's just a basic rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just do that with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so that's a D chord. Now we're going to go to an A, and we're going to do it like this. A, B, and E. If you like putting that C sharp in there, that's perfectly fine. That's up to you and what you like the sound, but I'm going to choose this one. So we got D. Now let's go ahead and switch to A. And now there is a B flat diminished chord, or an A sharp diminished. I've got it labeled as B flat, same chord, different name. If you've been playing for a while, or if you've not been playing very long, not a lot of people play diminished chords until a certain level. So you can play this diminished chord and feel accomplished because not every player plays them, but I feel like they're needed and they really round out the sound and just make your playing just more crisp and professional sounding. It's better all the way around. So after this A, we're going to play this B flat diminished, which is B flat, D flat, and E. And if you still like, you can play a B flat diminished 7. You can play that G up here, but I'm going to stick with this 3-finger one right here. So you're on A. And if you play your A like this, you can just move your thumb, and you're right there. Either way is fine. And then we're going to a B minor. And then we're going to play a D over an A. Now you can play a D any way you'd like to on this, but I like my thumb to follow my left hand, so I start it with an A, D, and F sharp, because a normal D is like this. D, F sharp, A. So I take this A and drop it down here. Still a D chord. So there's what we're going to do. So it starts out D, or D2, whatever you're going to call that. And we're going to go into A, B flat diminished, to a B minor, which is B, D, and F sharp. And then we're just going to drop this thumb, and it's going to make it a D chord, because we're going to play a D over an A. And then we're going to go to a G, which I'm going to play like this. And you can play the B or the A, whichever one you like. And that'll just keep on looping over and over. Now the left hand, we're going to play the octave and sustain it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can hit that again just when you need it. This is like playing the bass guitar, basically. And if you can't reach the octave, just hit 1. That's fine. Or way down low. Yeah. So it's going to be like this. So D, and go into A. Now B flat here, because it's the B flat diminished. To B minor, so B here, B minor. And then an A, or a D over an A. So we're playing A down here and a D up here, but I'm putting that A in my thumb to match down here. I just like the way that sounds. And to a G, or G2. And we're going to do that again. He counts the stars, one and all. He knows how the sand is on the shore. He sees every sparrow that falls. Do it again. He made the mountains and the seas. He's in control of everything, of all creatures great and small. Now we're to the chorus. He knows how right there, just like the intro. 'Cause he knows. So when we get to G here, we're gonna hit that a couple times, and that's it at the end of that chorus. 'Cause he knows my name. And we're just gonna do that interlude there one time. Then we're back to that loop again. I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I can't tell you what's in store. I don't know a lot of things. Just keep on doing it over and over. I don't have all the answers to the question of life, but I know in who I have believed, and he knows my name. Of course, every step that I take, every move that I make, every tear that I cry, and he knows my name when I'm overwhelmed by the pain and can't see the light of day. I know I'll be just fine, 'cause he knows my name. So that is the first verse, first chorus, interlude, which is like the intro, just half of it, the second verse, and second chorus of He Knows My Name. Okay, so now we are to the bridge. And this is where things aren't just so much on a loop. They start getting a little different. Same rhythm. There's a few parts on this chorus and stuff. We're going to do some different things just for some emphasis and some dynamic. But we are going to start with a G minor, and you'll see the chord voicings on there. Under G minor, we're playing a G, a B flat, and a D. So those right there, I'm doing thumb, middle, pinky. And so I'm playing it down here, so you got a nice meaty tone. Not way down here. Yeah, I can't handle it down there. That's all I got to say about that. So at the end of the second chorus, we got, 'cause he knows my name. Then we're going to hit this G minor. He knew who I was, so when he... Now we're to a B flat, which is going to consist of a B flat, D, and F. Carried my... Now we're to an A, and I'm playing this A right here. You can play that one. I prefer this one. You'll find what voicings and stuff you like to play. But I'm going to play A, C sharp, and E. So it's B flat to A. And we're going back up to B flat. He knew that I would fail him. But now this is important. We're going to play this A suspended. It says A-S-U-S. Clever how I did that. Yes. Sorry, I got caught up in myself there. A, D, and E. And we're going to just go... And it's going to resolve back down. So it's just like an A that we were just playing with that C sharp. But it's right here. And it's going to go... there it is. And we're going to go down to a regular A. So we knew that I would fail him, but he took the loss. Oh, I apologize. We're not going down to an A. We're going to go to a B suspended. So we're going to move all that stuff up a full fret, 2 keys there. The B suspended is a B down here, obviously. B, E, and F sharp here. So we're going to go. And then we're going to resolve that down with an E flat or D sharp, whatever you want to call that. So we're going he took the loss, B suspended loss, he knows my name. And on he, when that chorus hits, we're going to hit that B and just cut it out. So here's the whole bridge. He knew who I was when he carried my cross. He knew that I would fail him, but he took the loss. He knows my... Then we're into this chorus number 3 there, and we've changed keys with that B right there, that B suspended to B, and now we're to E. So he knows my, so we've cut out, and on name we're gonna come in, you can hit this bottom octave or this one, hit it real hard. He knows my name, every step. So this E that I'm playing, you can play your E like this, but I'm playing it like this. E, F sharp here, and B. So we're back to normal rhythm. He knows my name, but we're in the key of B. Every step that I play my B like this. B, E flat, F sharp. You can do that one if you'd like to. The 2, I don't know, I just play my B like this. I like it in this context. Every step that I take, not till take, and then all you gotta do is move your thumb for the C sharp minor, and make sure you grab the C down here, otherwise it'll sound bad. Every move that I see, C diminished, not C sharp minor, that's coming next. So we've got, he knows my name, we're on E. Every step that I take, B, I move your thumb. Every move that I, C sharp minor, so it's a C sharp, E, and G sharp. Make every B down here, E up here, and so we're gonna take this normal E and take this B and put it down here just like we did with the D earlier. And so that way our thumb is on the B, so it matches. Every tear that and I'm gonna play this A like this. Cry, and he knows my name when I'm overwhelmed by the pain and can't see what just like you were doing before, a loop. I know I'll be just, and when we get to fine, I'm gonna play this, just really hard and build up on fine. We hold this out. Fine, and I'm just doing an octave A with one of the notes from an A. It can be an E. I'm playing a C sharp. So, and then end it with, 'cause he knows my, and then on the E, name, just hit the chord, or you can do, you can just roll it up. Don't do that. If you want to do that, you can do, just play around with the E, the D sharp and B, however you want. The song could end, it could last forever. Don't do that. Just end it, make sure you hit an E chord to end that out. Okay, so I'm going to play through the bridge and the last chorus, and you can play along with me or you can observe, and that will be it for He Knows My Name. So it's, knew